Oh man, LDBC, boy, where do I start this video? My God. My God. Good grief, man. Folks. Oh man. Oh, Walrus. Dontae's at it again. Dontae's at it again. Man, this Walrus looking ass fool is at it again. Hey man, you talked about the LDBC again in a video. My goodness. Where do I start, y'all? Where do I start right here in this video? You know, it really amazes me, man. It amazes me. You know how Dontae can come up and say, hey, well, it's the LDBC. You know, I'm not a part of these guys. I don't want to be associated with these guys. And, you know, they're causing, you know, all this divisiveness between fighters. They're trying to get fighters at each other. They're doing this. And, you know, Dontae, you talking about this. And the LDBC, they're destroying my brand. And, well, okay, let's start here, okay? Now, y'all keep staring at the screen because I'll get to the point about why I got these people on the screen. Y'all know why I got Dontae on the screen, of course, because I'm talking about him. But let's really go ahead and talk, okay? Now, we're destroying your brand. Isn't this funny, y'all? He says that about the LDBC. To be associated with us would be to destroy your brand. Okay. So, Dontae, where are your videos for the tons of racist channels that dog your brand out daily? Hey, have y'all seen Dontae ever make a video to Sean Newton? How you going to explain that? Have y'all seen Dontae ever make a video to BDA? You know, the old Stuart Little? How you going to explain that? Have y'all seen Dontae make a video to Pork Belly Butt Johnny? Y'all seen that? Have y'all ever seen him make that video? How you going to explain that? As long as as long as I was subbed to Dontae, I never saw him making a video going at any of these dudes. I never saw him make a video going in on one of these dudes once. And I'm talking about, man, that dude over there that play with the dogs, testicles, Sean Newton, that man got probably hundreds of videos, probably damn near 1,000 videos on Dontae and tearing his brand up. And not one time did this walrus looking ass dude make one video to one Sean Newton. He didn't. He's never done it. Find the video and I'll retract the statement, but I've never ever seen the guy make a video about these racist channels. My goodness, but boy, you go hook, line, and sinker to the LDBC. Wow. Then, you know, Dontae was saying that, you know, these guys are like crabs in a bucket, you know, and I'm not gonna let these guys pull me down to the bottom of the barrel with them. And really, you know, see, this kind of stuff right here is why we don't like Bud Crawford. You know, Dontae, I guess Dontae thinks, okay, well, he's black, but you're the better variety. You're the better variety of black, so you're better. So that means you put yourself above us because you're a better variety of black. Amazing. And Dontae, you know, he tried to act stupid like he don't know the history of Terrence Crawford. Okay, I mean, Dontae tried to play. He played dumb real well, and he do a good job. He tried to act like he don't know Terrence Crawford history. Because, hey, Dontae, you were even saying that Bob Arum is a bad match for Terrence Crawford, a bad fit. You were saying that. You were saying it. I mean, you said it. And now all of a sudden, I mean, what? We criticizing Bud? I mean, we're criticizing Bud the way a lot of people have criticized him. We said that this was going to happen with Bob Arum. We predicted this 4 or 5 years ago. We said that this was going to happen to Bob Arum. Where you been? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You've been in Thailand. God dog it. We've been saying this. Okay, now, you know, Bob Arum comes out. Terrence Crawford goes, well, you know, I don't think Top Rank, they promote me right. Okay, duh, we said that. My people don't support me. Well, you don't support your people. And then Bob Arum goes full-blown hater mode. Bob Arum comes out, and Bob Arum point blank says, look, you know, we don't want nothing. We can't even deal with Bud. We can't make no money off Bud. Look, Bud can go now because I don't even know if we want Bud. Bob Arum comes out and publicly says this about Bud Crawford. Where's your criticism at, Dontae? Matter of fact, where's your criticism of Bud for staying with him? Where's that? I thought you was about the whole truth. I thought you was about the whole truth. So you mean to say you're not going to criticize Bud over something that we've been talking about for years? Listen, okay, I get it. You don't want nothing to do with the LDBC, but boy, God dog, boy, you sure got to give us props, boy. We called this one. We called this one. We told you exactly what was going down. Now, you know, I'm looking at all the people on this screen, and there's a reason why I got these people on the screen. There's a reason why I got Ho Rogan. There's a reason why I got Walrus. I'm sorry, Dontae. There's a reason why I got Buck 2 Buttermouth Bud on the screen. There's a reason why I got Schaub on the screen. There's a reason why I got Andre Ward on the screen. And there's a reason why I got Buttermouth Buck 2 Bud on the screen one more time. There's a reason why. And y'all ain't figured it out yet. Of course you hadn't figured it out yet. You know, isn't it funny, man, how Bud Crawford in one day, Bud Crawford did an interview with 2 known racists, right? So I hope y'all understand it, because we want to talk about black issues and black empowerment. We want to talk about all of that stuff. We want to talk about that. Boy, it's so funny. It's so funny. You know, how Terrence Crawford can interview with 2 racists. And Dontae, you remember you made a video about Ho Rogan. You made a video about the man. You made a video about the guy. And and you were upset because Ho Rogan made a comment and he compared black people to apes. Because he said, you know, he walked into a movie theater and he felt like he was already on Planet of the Apes. Said he was going to see the movie Planet of the Apes, and I walked into the movie theater in the hood and I felt like I was already on Planet of the Apes. Dontae, you got mad about that. Dontae, where's your criticism of Terrence Crawford for having an interview with this racist? Dontae, how are you gonna explain this one? How's Walrus gonna explain this, y'all? How? How's he gonna explain this? Then in the same day, Terrence Bud Crawford does an interview with Brendan Schaub. And Brendan Schaub, if y'all don't know who he is, okay, he's the guy that criticized the all-black broadcasting panel for the UFC. He criticized them, and he point-blank told the UFC, he says, I get it. Okay, you're trying to give black people opportunities, but he said, where's the equality? Where's the racial equality? Brendan Schaub came out of his mouth. Dontae, where's your criticism of Bud? I mean, heck, matter of fact, what has Kevin Aioli ever done for Bud Crawford? What has he ever done? That's right. Yeah, okay. Just give me an interview. What has he ever done? He interviewed with Kevin Aioli. Matter of fact, brothers were trying to interview Bud before we were even at LDBC. Oh, this has been going on for a long time. So see, Dontae, you can take all of that. Well, you know, man, you can't disrespect these guys and, you know, think that they're going to interview with you. No. Dontae, you can take that, man, and you can go take that and you can go shove that in your PG-13 channel. You can go shove that. Okay, you can shove it because right now that's a load of garbage. It's a load of garbage, and you know that that's a load of garbage. And then you said that, you know, we're trying to cause division and dissension and all this stuff with Andre Ward. We are? I mean, us, the LDBC, we're trying to, you know, we're trying to cause division with Andre Ward and other fighters. Really? Okay. Andre Ward, we caught him in a lie. What? Did you not want us to call that out? Because first of all, this man, okay, it was convenient for him to have black fans when Sergey Kovalev was doing every kind of racist thing in the God Hot Sun. And Andre Ward said that it was about race. Then, you know, months later, oh man, it wasn't about race because, you know, I mean, you know, my father is white. And so, you know, I have to be partial. Oh, okay. So it was okay for Andre Ward to fall on the support of the black fans when he felt like the racists, you know, was getting in on him. Oh, but now all of a sudden, now since he's a company man, oh, well, you know, it really wasn't about race. You know, you guys just pushing the narrative and y'all trying to get video views. That's Andre Ward. Hey, Dontae, where's your criticism of Andre Ward on that? I thought you wanted the whole truth. See, man, you can go ahead and miss me with that whole truth bullshit PG-13 channel. You can go ahead and miss me with that. You go ahead, man, because, yes, the whole truth according to you. That's your whole truth. New media means, and dude, new media, that's not an LLC. It's not your patent brand, dude. You thought of that out the confines of your brain, Walrus. You thought it out the confines of your brain, and you created that out the confines of your brain. Dude, we ain't trying to hear that. And there's a lot of people that rep new media. A lot of people repping new media. The LDBC, we've never repped new media. We just supported what you were doing. We supported your vision. We supported that. Okay, it is what it is. But you make videos. And you know, it's funny. You know, you thought that that was cool. Okay, since you're so for black empowerment, you know, how do you put town business government information out there? Like, that still baffles me to this day. You put the man government information out there. I mean, did you think that was okay? How you gonna explain this? Did you legit think that that was okay? I mean, you ain't made no apology videos, so I guess maybe you did think it was okay. Maybe you legit thought that, hey, it was the right thing to do. You know, put the man business out there like that. You know, I tell you this, man. Dontae, you may have more subscribers. You may have more loyal people. You may have a lot more than what you think the LDBC guy. And you may even think you're all that. But Dontae, that don't make you better, okay? I mean, what? You're not a better variety of black. Dontae, you still black. I don't care if you got 1 million subs or 100,000 or 2 subs. Dontae, you still black. You still black. And no matter what you say or what you stand for, the racists, they going to come after you. You know, isn't it funny? You know, I look at this guy and I just laugh at him. You know, the way that you used to, kiss Floyd Mayweather's ass? My goodness. Would never call out Floyd Mayweather for some of the dumb stuff he say. I think maybe you did once, but boy, it was almost like somebody was trying to hold a gun to your head. It was like somebody was trying to hold a gun to your head to get you to say something, man. used to kiss Floyd Mayweather's ass, follow him around the camera. I mean, it took Floyd damn near 6-7 years to even acknowledge you. Crazy. And I used to always wonder, why are you so all up in Floyd's ass, always up in his gym, just always in, like, why? I mean, you admire the guy so much. Floyd Mayweather could do no wrong. He could do no wrong. All up his butt. Amazing. And you were one of the main people dogging Bob Arum out back in the day. Calling the man Bobby. And I mean, and now? But you can't criticize Crawford for staying with old Bobby, can you? How you going to explain this? And let's also talk about, who is LDBC? Listen. Fred Hawthorne is not LDBC. I don't understand why you idiots, y'all keep thinking that. Why? He's not. I mean, he associates with us. But technically, Fred is not in the LDBC. You know, ignorance is something, isn't it? Ignorance is something, and it's bliss. Ignorance is bliss. It's very bliss. My goodness, man. You know, it's crazy, man, how you say one thing. You say one thing from your point of view. And you talking about we doing the job of the racists. Oh, we are? We're doing the job of the racists. But you won't even call out your other fighter. You won't call out your boy Crawford for doing interviews with the racists. But we doing the job of the racists. No, I think you doing the job of the racists. I think you doing a job. I think you doing a job damn good. See, if it's anything, Dontae, we've been the ones calling them out. How are we acting like the racists and we the ones calling them out? Dontae, you wouldn't even call them out. Hell, you was terrified to call these dudes out by name. You were afraid to. Oh, and look, let's get this. Oh, I don't want to call their names, and I don't want to help build no races. And Dontae, you were afraid. You didn't call them out. You didn't want smoke back then. And damn, the only smoke you seem to want is with the LDBC. Look, man. Look. Your brand new media, it don't matter whatever, man. Look, okay? The LDBC has gotten a lot of traction. We've gotten a whole lot of traction. And Dontae, you can't stop it now. You, okay, all your people in new media, you, Aki, and Northwest Boxing 27, I see you up in there. I see you up in there. You seem to have a problem with the LDBC. Look, man, y'all got problems with everything, and none of y'all dudes, not one of y'all want to address these racist channels. I know the one LVZ did. I know Ticket TV did. I know 78, we've addressed them back in the past. I know Reef. I know I have. General Africa. I know the whole crew, and I'm talking about the original crew. I'm talking about the original crew. I'm not talking about these Johnny come fly latelys. I'm talking about when the LDBC started and when we rolled with the LDBC, okay, we had to deal with the brunt of it. You see what you did, Dontae, you chose to turn your back on the racism that was going. You chose to turn your back and do your own thing. And I respect that. I respect that. But see, we're the underground. And guess what we chose to do? Guess what we did? We went in and we fought the good fight. Oh, we fought the fight. We fought the fight and we merged. The LDBC got merged out of fire. got merged out of fire and hatred for the very same people that you claim you hate, and that's racist. You see, if you want to thank somebody for creating the LDBC, thank the racists. Thank them. Okay, but see, we know you're not going to make a video going after these guys. I know you won't. I know you won't, Dontae. Because that's not in you. You ain't going to do it. I mean, I'll wait. I'll wait for it. But I tell you something, man. I tell you something. You'll fall. You'll fall before you stand. If you think you're better than other black people. If you think that, if that's your thought, look at you, man. Look at you. You know, you're doing all these things, but I tell you what. When it hits home and when you do fall, don't worry about it. I mean, were you really upset at 78 that he's able to get the exclusive interview? I mean, are you upset that, Dontae Wilder will roll with us? Are you upset? I mean, was it really about an interview? Because I can read people pretty well. Was it legit about an interview, Dontae? Well, I mean, or were you really harboring these feelings, and were you really wanting to go in, Dontae? I think you was ready for it. I think you wanted to go in. I think you wanted to. I think you have been waiting to. See, I think you've been talking to Northwest Boxing 24/7. I think you have been talking to him. And I think that y'all had a discussion. And I'm tired of these LDBC cats. I'm tired of these guys. You know what, Dontae? LDBC is here to stay. And there's nothing that you, new media, or anybody following you and repping you, Dontae, you can't do anything about it. And that's the whole truth.